As the ASEAN nations meet in Jakarta to discuss economic and political issues, they have a shared problem, rising inflation. And this complication has the potential to derail regional growth. Shweta Bajaj reports from the Indonesian capital.
The ASEAN summit started on Saturday with Indonesia asking other ASEAN nations to turn their attention on rising food and energy prices, a problem that threatens to cripple fast-growing economies. This is Eni Suheni. Eni, who lives in Jakarta, has been having big troubles dealing with rising prices. She says today she can't buy all the fruits and vegetables she used to. Indonesia, like other ASEAN nations, has had high inflation. Its biggest problem is core inflation, which constitutes food prices which are extremely volatile.
With the money that I'm earning, I have to buy less food now. Rising prices are really hurting us.
Surge in consumer prices, especially of food and fuel, has been immense in these nations. And this could mean that with growth, the disparity between rich and poor in these nations would only grow. Along with high growth, ASEAN nations also have a common problem of high inflation. Most of these countries also have a huge population of poor people. And high inflation would only mean that along with growth, they will get a lot of population of poor people. ASEAN comprises of varied nations, from the rich Brunei and technology-savvy Singapore to poor nations like Myanmar and Cambodia. One common problem between them remains inflation, and increasing interest rates in these fast-emerging economies would only hurt growth. For this, the ASEAN nations have decided to take concrete measures in a coordinated manner to tackle inflation. Some ASEAN nations have proposed to use its rice reserves to address soaring prices and to develop a potential food basket which could include Indonesia, Malaysia and the Philippines.
History shows that the rise of food and energy prices has always caused the increase in the number of people living in poverty. Yet we know very well that decreasing the poverty level is not an easy task.
The turmoil in Middle East has led to a surge in oil prices, and with no signs of peace, it could reach to record levels of 2008. The increase in these prices would only fuel inflation, hurting the world's economic recovery being led by Asian nations. Shweta Bajaj, CCTV, Jakarta, Indonesia.